these are the hardest people to crack, are politicians, because they're already selected because having more skill as performers. But I watch our American politicians all the time, and I'm quite confident I can tell when they're lying. Now,
Do you have an example?
Well, the best example that I did was Bill Clinton when he first spoke about Monica Lewinsky and denied having sex, and using what I call distancing language. That is, he referred to her as that woman. I did not have sex with that woman. Okay, that's putting yourself at a distance from what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now that's another one that I think should work in any language.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. All of the language that you and I speak are both based on the same original languages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if you go off into Chinese or Japanese, would it be the same? The one study I did in Japan, which was published in '72, strongly suggested it's going to work in Japan too. That we could pick up, I don't know if you know this study, we filmed students at Waseda University and at Berkeley, or separately, with a hidden camera.
With horror films?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when we brought an authority figure into the room, the Japanese did quite a good job in concealing negative emotions on their face, but we could see the micro expressions were still there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you could see. So, in that sense, their attempted deception failed. It succeeded for most viewers, but it failed. The sign was universal. But that's the only study I know of that has looked at concealment in another non-Western language. But it certainly strongly suggests it's not going to matter. The one that we have never lost with so far, never failed us. It does, like most signs of deception, its absence tells you nothing. So the fact that it's not there doesn't mean the person is truthful.
Yeah.
Or lying, you just don't know. But if it's there, it always is correct. And I don't know whether you have this gesture, since gestures are culture specific, but some of them are pretty widely spread in Western cultures. So this is the shrug. Do you have the shrug?
Yeah, we do have the shrug.
Right.
Yeah.
And you
I
do
don't
the,
know.
Yeah, right. And it's
not my fault.
Right. So it involves the hands, it involves the shoulders,
Yeah.
involves often a tilt, involves often a movement in the lips. Darwin wrote about the shrug. Now, I can tell you, I certainly can do that. I've done it 1,000 times, and what I'm doing is giving you only a fragment of the shrug.
Yep.
If I see that fragment, either with a lift of one shoulder or a tilt of one hand, it's every time it's worked. It tells us the person's lying. Unit 23, which is narrowing the red margins of the lips. Yeah, you just did it. Okay. The absence, AU23 is, in most people, the first thing you'll see with anger. The upper eyelid will begin to raise, but that I can do voluntarily, so can everybody else. I can give you a really fierce look up here, but AU23, most people can't do that. We published somewhere what percentage, a very small percentage. So its absence unmasks the false anger.
Thank you, Paul.